I tried the 12-step thing. One for me. Each to their own and all that. Not being funny or anything. I do believe in God. You've got to believe in something, haven't you? Otherwise, what's the point? I couldn't go the prescribed medication way. I'd have been there for life. Believe me, I know what I'm like. I'd just replace one addiction for another, so I stopped the blame game, took responsibility. I did it the holistic way. I've had Reiki, counselling, Indian head massage, essential oil therapy, meditation. I've even had those hot stones on my back. I'm telling you, I've reinvented the word hippie. I wouldn't have believed it myself a few years back, but something just clicked in here. What I'm trying to say is, I'm clean. If you listen closely, you can hear me squeak when I walk. 2 years. 2 years. And I did it all by myself. So this would be right up my street. You won't find anyone better qualified. I want to volunteer because I know this world inside out. I've got something to offer. Got myself sorted. Bit of meditation. Valerian tea early night. I even dreamt about my mum. Could smell her when I woke up, so I was in exactly the right headspace. They were really welcoming, dead nice to me, and I thought, this is a sign. It's all going my way, I'm in here. To lay up in my mouth. If I can't get a job working for free, maybe I'm just kidding myself, eh? Absolutely gorgeous. Hello. Yes, speaking. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes! You can do this. You are fully prepared for what the universe is about to offer. Come on then, girl. Let's do it.
Our first premise. There are 1,000 reasons why people find themselves in that situation. And every one of us here are only 2-3 paychecks away from it, so best to remember that.
Too right. My mum used to say, there's no one above you, no one below you. Sorry, carry on, I was just...
Please don't be put off by the fact that you tested during training. Most of it's just common sense, really. Plus, we assess you as you go along. You know, we're not looking for intellectuals.
Well, I best get off then.
Will there be much form filling in?
Yeah, there'll be some admin, some numbers and stuff.
I'm terrible with forms.
But don't worry about that, because there's always a member of staff here to help. So today is all about showing you what's what. Washer and dryer through there. Service users are free to use them and all. OK, so this is our computer room. Chop, chop. Communal living room. Right, Jacko? Feel free to have a wander around. So this is what we like to call our sit-up space. If service users want to spend the night here, all they have to do is sign up in the morning and then a member of staff will pick them up and collect them at various collection points along the way. And then they can spend the night sitting up. We have their sleeping bags and belongings over there.
Oh, that's all right, isn't it, eh? Well, especially if it's cold, like, you know.
Yeah, exactly. It's part of our strategy. No second night out. You know, they can keep warm, they can make a brew, they can have some showers, they can do the washing. No alcohol or illegal substances allowed, and anyone caught trying it on is out right away. It's not a DOS house. OK, on to the kitchen. Got a large cooler here. We mainly use it as storage. As you can see, we've got a lot of food donations from various places, supermarkets, individuals, factories. We've got some fresh meats and cheeses that the service users can make sandwiches with. We do have some health and safety rules to follow, which we've got to be really strict with.
Sure. Yeah, just take your biscuit. All right.
Hello, stranger. Hello. How are you?
I was just on my way back from the physio. I thought I'd drop in for a brew.
How's your knee?
Great, yeah. She reckons I can come back to work Monday.
Oh, thank God for that. Between you and me and Bob with a bit of power.
Oh, we saw that one coming on, didn't we, eh?
He would be unbearable if he was the only one having to deal with new volunteers. Sorry, guys, can I get your attention? Thank you. This is our lovely Pete. He's been laid up after an operation, but he's back with us on Monday, fighting fit. Pete's the team manager, so you'll be dealing with him a lot once you've completed training, especially on the outreach work. Let me introduce you. Martin, Elvis, Alan, Jeff, and...
Carol.
Great. Cheers, guys. Thank you. Oh, before I forget, you owe me £6 lottery money.
Oh, see you in a bit. Ouch.
I just want you to know it was another life.
Sorry?
I don't want anything that's happened in the past to jeopardise that. I mean, I want you to know that I've changed.
You don't have to explain yourself to me.
Been clean for 2 years now.
Good for you.
Even got my own flat. What I'm trying to say is, I've got it together now. For real. All that other stuff. Seems like it was someone else.
The training process works on a couple of levels. Helps volunteers to see if what we do works for them, and we get to see if what they do works for us. Some people do it to make themselves feel good. Quick buzz. When it wears off, they're off on some other kick. Don't have much time for them myself. And I got really good at spotting them.
Well, that's not me. Not anymore. See you next week. The people are nice. It's funny, because even though I was nervous, as soon as I was there, I felt really at home. Hey, look at that. Oh. Kept my coat open on the bus so everyone could see. Am I, or am I not, a proper commuter coming home from work? I'll be shopping at Marx's next. Oh. I'm determined to make this happen. I know you've heard it all before, but this time I can see a way forward. I'm not saying it'll be a doddle. In fact, it's already a slight problem. Nothing for you to worry about. I'm only telling you because I promise you that I'll be honest about everything. Someone I know from before works there. It's one of the bosses, actually. I don't think he likes me, but I reckon if I play it cool, it shouldn't be a problem. I'll get stuck into my training, stay out of his way. Hey, you watch. They'll be offering me a manager's position in 6 months. Don't worry. It'll be right. It'll be all right. Are you comfortable, mate? You need turning. Try saying yes for me. Tell me to get lost if you like. Come on, Dad. Have a go, mate. Excuse me? Can someone give us a hand here, please? Oh, where's those blue pyjamas I bought you? She's flaming taking them, hasn't she?
You all right, Harry? Should we make you more comfortable?
Hey,
Let's just try and take this pillow out, eh?
Excuse me, has he had any other visitors today? What are you playing at, Trish? He's in that little room all on his own. No company. Like, I get you don't want to see me, that's fine. But don't take it out on him by jibbing the stuff that I've bought him. I've got the receipt if you want to see it. Well, if you bothered to answer your phone and actually talk to me, we could work out a rota. There'd be no danger in us meeting then. Yeah? Well, you go in tomorrow, I'll stay away.
He may have lost the ability to speak, but he's still all there. And bring those pyjamas back. If he can get over it, why can't you? You're gonna have an heart attack carrying on like that.
You are fully prepared for what the universe is about to offer. I've probably killed him by now, haven't I? You'd think they'd make a better looking one, wouldn't you? I had to pretend it was Tom Hardy.
Right, Martin, you're up, lovely.
Get it in your head, girl. How do I assess risk in the workplace? What's the answer? All right. I'm relaxed, aren't I? My God. Oh.
You're all experts on health and safety now. Oh, you've all done great. Congratulations. Well, apart from Carol, who took a personal disliking to our resuscitation model.
It was turning my stomach.
Wasn't it Martin who said it was an image of Bob?
Ah, that was Jeff.
Hey, no one likes a grass.
Hey, you can have another look at them assessments, you know.
Pete, is everything okay?
Okay.
Yeah, with Carol. Are you seeing something that I'm not?
She used to hang around the night project a few years ago.
And?
And they didn't say to her. She was always on the make.
Right, but that's par for the course of a user, innit? She was very open about her passing the interview. She didn't hold back.
Yeah, well, she's too upfront for me.
There's an edge, yeah, but that's surely going to work in our favour. She's not going to stand any messing from the service users, is she?
Well, unless she turns out to be more trouble than she's worth.
Pete, everyone deserves a break. I don't have to tell you that.
Proceed with caution, that's my advice.
I hate the numbers game. Like, filling in forms, talking about them like they're just statistics. Oh, that's the way things work. You've got to prove stuff to get the funding. We have to lie. Say there are more coming through the door than there actually are. As if the reality ain't already worth the money. It's mad. But I love it, Dad. That fella I told you about, Pete, he still gets on my nerves. Everyone likes him, so he must be doing something good, I suppose. I'm not going to let him get to me. I'm on a mission. What do you think about this? Too dark? Hello, Trish.
Hiya.
How are you?
Okay.
Came today because I've got work tonight. Volunteering at a homeless charity. Really, I am.
Right.
He's had some soup and half a tuna sandwich. He's been a bit of a pain with the physio and now he's refusing to do as he's told. I had to shout at him. He still gets a buzz out of the obituary column. He's made up when he finds out who he's outlived. Look, there was 17 quid from that second stall on the market, Brush Cotton.
Who could blame me for thinking the worst?
I wouldn't let him wear odd pyjamas, Trish, not now. I tried to explain that things are different.
I really do have to
You
go.
can't even look me in the eye, can you?
No.
Pete.
Yeah.
Pete. Look at this. How nice is
Yeah,
that?
love it, love it.
Gorgeous.
Hiya, mate. Could you give us a hand with these? Got a delivery for you, some freebies.
Of course, sign that for us, will you?
Yeah, sure. What are these?
Like trainers from that big shop in the precinct. Odd sizes like, but they'll be all right. Look at the size of these.
There you go, some jacket potatoes, sandwich. There you go.
Have some soup, keep yourself warm. It's absolutely Baltic out here tonight. Have some soup there, love. There you go. No problem. How are you? You all right? Yeah, I'll take some soup. Keep yourself warm. I'll come and see you in a bit. All right?
Come and see me, yeah.
There you go, fella. Keep yourself warm, yeah? Soup.
Sandwiches, fruit.
Is there any meat in that?
Oh, I'm not sure. It's minestrone. I think it's just veg and a bit of pasta. Are you vegetarian?
Yeah. Give some of that, please.
I think there's chicken stock in that.
Do you want a sandwich to go with it, sweetheart?
Nah, this will do me.
Take one for later.
Any ham and cheese?
There you go, Linda McCartney.
And another.
Come on, don't be shy. Fruit, anyone?
See what's going with the kebab shop. Come on.
Oh, back off, lads. Come on. No, come on. Oh, come on, boys. Just give me one. Come on, get lost.
Hey, lads. 3 soup and sandwiches over there.
Okay.
So you're going to the kebab shop later. Tell them Carol sent you, yeah?
Carol sent us, yeah. Carol. See what's going with the kebab shop.
I'm a big girl.
It was after a sit down. My feet are crippling me.
Go home.
Thanks. Where are you from?
You're a social worker.
Why, do I look like one? No. Spent quite a few winters out here myself. I'm a volunteer.
A crusader. They're the worst.
Ash?
But spend your energy on someone who needs it. I don't.
Living out here hones your instincts. You see things others don't, as you'll know. You just out of care?
You make this soup.
No. Terrible cook. From London, I'd say. I'm all right. How long you been round here? You're 16? 17, yeah?
You studied psychology, did you?
Give us a break. Trying to make conversation here.
Deptford. I'm from Deptford and I'm 17. Are you happy now?
Come on, where are you going? You didn't tell me your name. Look, I'm Carol. Carol, look, we're here every weekend or Wednesday nights. Or come to Farncroft House.
Oi!
Just come...
Hey, come on. Look, guys.
Sorry.
It's amazing, Cass. Good on you, girl.
Well, if I can do it, Tony, anyone can. You thought about giving it a go?
24/7. 365.
Hey, I'm being serious now.
Got to do something. Getting too soft for this game. It's proper rough out there now, Kaz. I think they're putting stuff in the food and water. Trying to get us fighting amongst ourselves.
They're not putting stuff in the food and the water, Tony.
Radio waves, them smart meters, eh? What about them? They're trying to force us all to have them, aren't they? Why? Well, it ain't gonna cut it with me.
Well, you need an house with electricity to get a smart meter, you daft git. How are your babies? You heard?
Yeah, I am actually, yeah. Been in contact with her, haven't I? She reckons if I smarten myself up a bit, I can meet with them for an hour or two. One of them contact centres, you know, supervised through the social.
Well, if ever there was an incentive to get yourself sorted out, Tony.
Yeah. Need some new threads first. Can't have them seeing me like this.
I can get you some trainers. Brand new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Seriously, I promise.
When?
Wednesday. I'll bring them for you on Wednesday, yeah?
Sorry to break up the party.
Party?
I need Bob to help me load the van. Can you finish up with the food?
Well, I can help load the van.
Make sure you get rid of all the sandwiches so we don't have to bin them. Give them to anyone who's passing.
Hi, Carol. How are you? I'm fine, thanks, mate. It's very kind of you to ask.
You okay, love?
What? Yeah, I can't find... You know those trainers, the boxes of trainers that me and Bob stacked in here the other day?
No, I didn't see any boxes, love. Tell you what, I'm collecting the sit-ups tonight. You going to be on with us?
Oh, not tonight, sorry, I can't. I'm off to see my dad.
Okay. All right, boss.
Did you move those trainers, Bob?
Trainers?
From the sports shop in the precinct. The ones that we put in the stock room the other day.
Don't remember any trainers. Look, do you want a cup of tea? Someone's brought a load of cakes in.
Are you saying... Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Chocolate or coffee, what do you reckon?
They were for the service users, weren't they?
They were odd sizes, the sort you don't get much call for. Sports shoes aren't much use to our lot out there in this winter, are they?
Actually, I know someone who's desperate for a pair of shoes. Or trainers, any type would do him.
I don't think I like your tone, Carol. It sounds a bit judgy. Man, you've only been here 5 minutes, like you don't know how it goes here.
Well, I'm just a bit surprised at donations.
Sometimes, on the odd occasion, without anyone getting hurt, we get our little perks. Helps us put up with the nonsense we have to wade through in here. We look out for each other here, Carol. You get what I'm saying? Right, do you want one of these or what?
No, thanks.
Are you busy? You wouldn't have a look at that Land Aid bid me and see we're working on, would you?
Me? Well, I've never worked on a funding bid that big before.
Yeah, but I still value your opinion, bud.
Yeah, all right.
All right, I'll email it to you now. Listen, I've got to leave early to take Hannah to hospital.
Can you believe it? They're only having twins.
Wow. When's she due?
10 days.
Treat her. Take a couple of those cakes home.
I'd appreciate it if this doesn't go any further.
Oh, no worries on that score. I don't want to cause any trouble, but I know what it's like to be at the bottom of the pile, which is why there's something about it that doesn't sit right with me.
But in Bob's defence, he really is one of those that goes the extra mile. He does care.
I know, you can see that. We get on really well. Look, I'm not being holier than thou, but in my opinion, that sort of shade is out of order.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Good. Because, to be honest, I was in 2 minds about whether to say anything at all.
No, I'm glad you did.
There's right and there's wrong. It's easy for them lines to get blurred. I know that better than anyone. Once you let one thing slip...
OK. Just leave it with me.
Can I be honest?
Yeah? Started, you might as well carry on.
I know it's early days, but I love it here, so... If a job were to come up in the future, I mean, I wouldn't want this to scupper my chances.
As if.
They won't let you out unless you can hold your own weight. The physio will stop coming if you won't do as they tell you. Imagine what Mum would say if she was here, eh? Do you want to die in a place like this, Dad? Do you? Because if you do, fine. Your choice, but you won't see me again. I'm not coming to watch that, and neither will our Trish. What's it say about your feelings for us? Hey, you may have lost the power of speech, but we can hear you loud and clear on this one. If you'd rather throw the towel in than make a bit of effort because of a bit of pain, then you obviously do not care about... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to, Dad. Morning.
Morning, darling.
Morning.
Did you watch Blue Planet last night?
No, I was out, but I recorded it.
Did you watch it?
No.
It was amazing.
Kettle's not long since boiled.
Sea storms, man. Waves hundreds of feet high. Did you know a storm could create the same energy as 10,000 nuclear bombs? 10,000. Get your head around that.
Come on, how are you going to measure that?
I don't know. Science, probably.
I'm not having it.
It's David Attenborough. If anyone knows what they're talking about, it's him.
Yeah, whatever. We put a couple of sugars in that. So.
Have you got a minute?
Yeah, just let me finish this. Right. Everything okay?
Not really, no. You haven't said anything to Bob about them trainers, have you?
I'll be honest, I've had a few more pressing problems on my plate lately.
Robbing shoes that were meant for people who are skinned seems like a pretty pressing problem from where I'm standing.
Robbing shoes. That's a big statement.
What would you call it then?
Well, I won't call it anything until I've spoken to everybody involved.
When do you intend to do that?
Sorry, when was it decided I was answerable to you? Did I miss a meeting or something?
I get the feeling that you don't think this is a big deal.
You want to talk about big deals? Do you want to know how many times this organisation has been on the brink of folding?
That's no excuse for corruption.
We fight for every single penny we get here. And when I say we, I mean all of us. You know the score. Homelessness is not sexy. Getting people to associate with us is a difficult reality. Be easier if we was asking people to help with animals.
There's no need to tell me that. I've been there.
No, the reason why I am telling you that is that everybody on my team, from the cleaner to the fundraiser to everybody in between, are working really long hours in poor conditions with a constant threat of job loss hanging over them. And they don't do it for the pay or the pats on the backs. They do it because they give a toss. And just like you, they've all been there.
All the more reason to put a stop to anything dodgy. Oh, Carol.
We are in the middle of a massive, massive funding round. And if we don't get it, we're done. We'll be closing them doors.
I get all that, I really do, but it sounds like excuses. Whichever way you look at this, it's corruption. If this is okay, what else is okay?
You make it sound like Bob's down the market coining it in. We've all helped ourselves to the sandwiches, you included.
That's not the same.
Is it not? Well, what about the expensive toiletries in the bathroom? Right, I will talk to Bob, but in my own time and in my own way. He's a good support worker and I can't afford to lose him.
Everything you say makes sense. I don't feel good about it. I don't.
The reason why I'm good at my job is because I see the bigger picture. But I have to find a balance. So trust me on this. Play for the team, Carol. Please.
So I'm just here to do a bit of washing and get a shower, all right?
What's stopping you, am I?
Nah. But you will if you start acting like a heat-seeking missile again, because it will melt my head and I'll have to go. Oi!
Hey, probably think that you know the score.
You probably think you know what I'm thinking.
Well, if you're thinking you can handle any situation that comes about there, take it from someone who's read the book and outgrown the T-shirt. You can't even imagine what's waiting for you.
Sure, you really are bad at your job, aren't you?
I want to help. You can trust me.
That's what you all say.
I'll take the washing.
I don't mind, it's up to you. You take it if you want. How's Martin?
I haven't got a clue. We split up 2 years ago.
Oh, I didn't know. No one told me. Remember our dad used to say, as long as we work hard, stick together and stay out of trouble, everything will be okay.
No.
All that worry about doing the right thing. Look at where we've ended up. Separate and alone and in an hospital.
When did you ever worry about doing the right thing? Must have been some really good stuff to rob off your own mother.
You've got a right nasty streak in you, Trish.
At least I made it to a funeral.
Two loaves and cakes. Right, darling. Fancy giving us a lift sorting this lot out?
I'll put my stuff in the locker.
Where's some cups gone? Oh, there they are.
You all right, Carol?
Yeah.
I think you're right, actually.
just did about them shoes. What we said.
Can I talk to you about it in a minute? I'm just going to go set up.
Oh yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just really here for the shoes.
Take one of the sandwiches. And
Yeah,
I'll come and talk to you in a bit, all right?
Yeah, all right.
Take one.
Yeah.
Take one for later. Take one, guys. Yeah, you're all right. Yeah. I don't remember anything about any shoes.
You said you had some for me, new ones. I wrote it down so I won't forget. Shoes off Carol, Wednesday. It's Wednesday today, isn't it?
Yeah, but I can't remember saying that I'd bring you any.
You did. You definitely did, Kaz.
Maybe you've got things a bit mixed up, Tony, eh?
No, I wrote it down, see, so I won't get things mixed up.
Then maybe you've got the wrong impression. I can't remember. Either way, I ain't got any shoes for you, OK?
No, it's not OK. I've got to look smart for my kids. I told you that.
Then try and sort yourself out. If I can do it, anybody...
You sanctimonious cow. I knew you when you were banned from half the shops in town.
Look, there's obviously been some miscommunication. But I'm not putting up with this, OK?
No miscommunication. You said you could get me some shoes. You promised. Where are the shoes?
Maybe you're imagining stuff again, Tony.
But I wrote it down. Look here.
You're repeating yourself now. What can I say? What do you want me to do?
I want you to tell the truth.
Look, whatever was, I wasn't said. There's no shoes. I can't help you. Now stay away from me, Tony, or else I'll have to call someone, OK?
OK?
Yes.
You're right. I know, she's getting me some shoes, but I've got this pack for my kids, like...
Never felt magic, crazy face. I never saw moons, neither meaning on the sea. I never held emotion in the palm of my hand. I felt sweet breezes in the top of a tree. But now you're here, bright in my northern sky.
You all right? Bob, have you seen this?
Hello. Nice.
All right.
Give it a twirl.
Oh, how's a look?
Nice. Yeah. That's all right, isn't it? Just a twirl.
Oh, worse, you can't make the meeting. I'll have to be tomorrow afternoon.
It's only an informal thing, isn't it? See how things are going.
Yeah, it's more for your benefit, really.
You do it then.
Oh, you're best waiting for Sue.
I'm busy tomorrow afternoon.
So you kept a journal. Followed everything to the letter. I'm impressed.
Whatever. How come you act all superior around me?
I don't know what you mean, love.
Cut the ball. Especially now we're playing the same game.
I don't know what you're talking about, but you're obviously angry about something.
You've got all this empathy for service users, but no time for somebody who's actually managed to turn it around themselves. Why is that?
If you've got a problem with me, then make a complaint, yeah? Talk to Sue.
Yeah, because that's going to help.
OK, I don't like you. But I don't have to like you.
Is it because I've got nothing to be grateful for? You didn't save me like you saved Bob.
Yeah, well, that's ridiculous, isn't it?
I'll tell you what's ridiculous. I let you make me feel inferior. Whatever I did back then is nothing to what I do here.
If you're using again, you need to leave the premises immediately.
Using? I'm talking about keeping stum over you lot taking things that were meant for people who once kept me warm.
You've lost me.
Don't pretend you don't know.
About what?
The shoes. The boxes of shoes that Bob took. I promised a pair to Tony so he could look smart for his kids.
And that is a pretty dangerous accusation you're making.
He's taken stuff. Stuff that was meant for people who have nothing, and Sue don't care.
I had no idea.
Yeah, right.
Sit yourself down. I had no idea about the shoes. And I certainly didn't know that Sue knew. It's important that you know that, Carol. Do you believe me? Well, okay. Sue and Bob know exactly how I feel. In order to clear this mess up, it's best we lay our cards out on the table. Yeah? Bob?
Of course.
Bob knows that what he did was bang out of order, without question. Unacceptable behaviour. Sue should have sorted it out there and then.
But she didn't.
I admit I should have acted.
Can we leave the recriminations until we've decided how to proceed, please?
Yeah.
Now, I've thought about this all night. The easiest thing would be instigate a formal investigation. But the problems it would bring would be far more detrimental to this place than a couple of pair of shoes going missing. We all know who'll lose out once they send the suits in.
I didn't know. I don't want to cause any trouble, I just...
Sue's told you about the funding?
Yes.
Okay, well, it'll allow us to take on another member of staff.
Yeah.
And we'd like you to apply for it. Would you like to do that?
Can I think it over, please?
Of course.
Thanks.
Good. 2. That's it. Good, good, good. And 3. Good, good, good. Okay, good stuff, Harry. See you tomorrow.
Well done, Dad. Happy Harry's back on his way. Right, let's get back to business, shall we? See who's dead. William Davies? Malcolm Parker.
There you are.
Thanks.
Hi, Dad.
Trish, he's trying to say something. Are you thirsty, Dad?
Are you hungry?
Are you comfortable? Do you need turning?
What is it, Dad? What are you trying to say, love?
I'd love to work in a place like this.
Great.
Just not here. Believe it or not, I'm too good for you lot.
All right.
You didn't imagine the shoes. I did promise them to you.
Yeah, no.
Remember when that Dutch lad robbed all my stuff?
No.
We found that little place behind the hospital near the Big Eaters.
I don't remember, okay.
Well, I do. I'd have frozen to death if you hadn't have sorted me out.
So why lie to me? Why make me think I was losing the plot again?
I went with the flow, Turner. The wrong flow.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I feel so ashamed.
Yeah, stabbing your mates in the back can do that to you.
How can I make it up to you?
Don't worry about it.
Let me buy you a cup of tea. Please.